Yo, what's up guys, it's Boy here coming to show with a brand new video. In today's video I wanted to talk about literally one of the most crazy things I have ever seen in my entire life. Not only because it's something that hasn't been done before, but it's something that, most people would never even dream of. Probably even in their worst nightmare. This is literally one of the most craziest things I have ever seen, and I mean that with every freaking fiber of my being. This man is literally on top of the world. He literally was for at least a few seconds. Man, this dude is crazy. But definitely, before we get into the video, definitely make sure you follow me on Instagram. My username's @GeorgeBettis3. Make sure you also like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, guys, I guess with that being said, let's just get right into the video. So here's the video. The video is called World's First Skydiver Luke Akins, I'm sorry if I butchered that, jumps 25,000 feet into net with no parachute. Literally, if you haven't, heard or know what the video is about, because the title already, that's what the video is about. This dude jumped from an airplane at 25,000 feet with no parachute. I don't know. I honestly, I don't even know how this, I don't know, whatever, let's just watch it.
Did you know, on July 30th, 2016, skydiver Luke Akins made history when he jumped from 25,000 feet out of an airplane without a parachute into a net on the ground, which set a new world record.
Alright, we're just less than 3 weeks out, getting ready for Heaven Sent. We're in the final push of the training. There's a lot of focus from the film crews and the production guys on all the fitness and stuff like that, which is great, makes me feel better. But none of that stuff is what's going to keep me alive on the day. What's going to keep me alive is the jumping. Just repetitive practice, practice, practice. If I miss this target, it doesn't matter how good a shape you're in or any of this other stuff that happens. So hitting the target is the most important thing. Accuracy, accuracy, accuracy. Fighting the wind, countering the wind, all that stuff. The next thing is that rollover. I need to roll over about 200 feet. I'm going to be going about 120 miles an hour, and roughly 1 second before I impact, I want to flip to my back and land real nice. It's different than a stunt roll. I have to fly my body around.
Now apparently, this was a big story at the time. It was even aired live on TV with the name of the show called Heaven Sent. But personally, I've never heard of it before. I just happened to come across his YouTube channel with videos of the jump. But
Okay. So let's just recap. So this dude's jumping from 25,000 feet. Not only is he jumping from 25,000 feet, he's, been practicing for so many years or whatever. And on top of that, he has to turn around on his back when he lands. Oh my gosh, that's so scary, dude. Literally, not too long ago, my family or whatever had rented like one of those water slides or whatever, and we were just outside, we were sliding down it, and it had a pool. Like, you'd slide down it and it'd go into a pool, whatever. Of course, we're boys, whatever, so we started doing stupid stuff. We started, doing it sideways, whatever. We started doing it backwards. Literally, I was so scared. I thought I was gonna break my neck. I probably could have, but I thought I was, and of course I didn't, but like I said, I thought I was. I was literally so scared. It wasn't that long, but it was like that adrenaline rush. So imagine how much this dude, imagine how this dude feels. That must feel absolutely just crazy.
before I show you the jump, let's quickly talk about who Luke Akins is and how he prepared for the jump. Luke, who was 42 at the time of the jump, is a third-generation skydiver who has been skydiving since the age of 16 and has deployed a parachute more than 18,000 times over the course of his skydiving and base jumping career. Luke Akins is also a safety and training advisor for the United States Parachute Association, where he provides advanced skydiving training to elite military special forces. So I think it's safe to say he is more than qualified to know the risks associated with such a jump. Luke spent 2 years preparing for this jump, 1.5 years of planning, and 6 months of straight training.
Dude, oh my gosh, like, I literally can't comprehend what this dude, this dude has, oh my gosh. Us regular civilians, when we talk about the military, we talk about how they're the best of the best. They're especially special forces, whatever. We all talk about how they're the best of the best. You can't get better than them. You know, they're the military, whatever. This dude is training those dudes. This dude is telling those dudes what to do. I can't even believe that. Not only that, he has his whole team working for him. He has his whole, team and financial support or whatever to just be even able to do this, dude. This dude has literally one of the most accomplished lives I've ever seen.
Luke told me they never once jumped from a plane into the net until the day they did this one and only jump. Now, just to be clear, when Luke jumped from the plane, all he had was a GPS, a communication device, and an oxygen tank. What he didn't have was a parachute, a wingsuit, or anything else that might help him stop or slow his descent. After jumping out of the Cessna airplane at 25,000 feet, Luke quickly reached a terminal velocity of 120 miles per hour. Because Luke jumped from 25,000 feet, he had to wear...
There's another angle. Sorry, I know I'm interrupting. There's another angle of him and his own YouTube channel. We'll watch it after this one. I just wanted to say that.
An oxygen mask for the first 10,000 feet of the descent. After reaching about 15,000 feet, he passed off the mask and tank to a member of his support team who was skydiving next to him. Using his GPS and only the air currents around him, he lined up his fall to the center of a specialized 100 by 100 foot net, which was designed to stop Luke's fall as softly as if you were standing on a trampoline and merely dropped onto your back. The net, dubbed the fly trap, was suspended between the tops of 4 200-foot cranes. The netting itself is constructed from Spectra, which is a high-density polyethylene cord that is twice as strong as steel. When Luke reached about 200 feet above the net, or a little more than a second away from impact, he flipped onto his back and tucked his chin. Once Luke hit the net, 4 compressed air cylinders, which are connected to the netting via ropes and pulleys, slowed him down in the same way that you might catch an egg in your hand, by decelerating it gently over a distance. The total time from jumping from the plane to hitting the net took about 2 minutes, but when you were falling from 25,000 feet into a small net you can't even see from 25,000 feet, I bet it felt like a lifetime.
Dude,
Luke Aiken set a new world record performing this jump, and I bet you
Imagine the
that's
relief
one
on
world
this
record
dude.
that won't be beaten anytime soon.
Oh yeah, this ain't near.
Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
So not only did this dude, he trained for 2 years for 2 minutes of this, dude. The dedication of this, man. The dedication of just everything around him. And the world record, the final of it, the bread and butter of it. The little world record. This isn't your, whatever little world record, balancing a spoon on your head or something, whatever. This is just like jumping from a plane, the moving plane, 25,000 feet with no parachute. That's just crazy. So here's Luke's video. This is from his channel. This is just his point of view, him talking. This is just his video. I just wanted to show him and his words. So yeah, here you go.
All right, thumbs up. It got real at this point. Door opens up, everybody climbs out. I'm looking down, I'm looking for the target, make sure we're in the right area. After that, I decided to check out the fellas. Look back at John, Andy, Jeffro. All right, boys, here we go. Ready, set, see ya. Hopped out, hucked a little flip. That was more just to relax, get back in, to remember that this skydiving stuff is fun. All right, here's what it looked like to me from my chest camera at 25,000 feet. That little white dot on the right is where I'm headed. I can't make out the net, but I know about where I'm going. Once I was out in free fall, I decided to throw a couple transitions. I hadn't planned to do that, but once I was out there, it seemed like the right thing to do. I'd never done them in free fall without a parachute on. I'd done 25,000 foot jumps before, but this one seemed like a long free fall at the beginning. I kept working my way in closer and closer to the target. About halfway down, I take my oxygen system off my mask. I hand that thing over to Andy, and then I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. I'm back to only focusing on the target. Once I was slick, I threw a couple practice pulls in there. I thought it'd be really funny. The only people who would get that would be skydivers. Along with the practice pulls, I did one last transition to make sure that I was feeling clean, feeling good about it. Now I don't worry about the guys anymore. I start focusing only on the target. You'll notice at this point I started overamping a little bit. I started moving a little more than needed. I was a little short. I wanted to walk my way into the target. About 2,000 feet, I was perfect on the lights, dead center. At that point, I slid forward a little bit. I started to back up. I backed up too far. I started moving around. And now I have a 0 ground speed. I know I'm in the net. I'm not exactly centered. I'm off to the side a little bit, but I know I'm in the safe zone. So now I just got to concentrate on a nice clean rollover and wait for the impact.
Dude, imagine the relief on this dude when he felt that net.
I cannot describe the feeling that net once it's wrapped around me. It was so
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Really cool shot underneath here. Shuby put a camera under that. Like I said, such a team effort to make this thing happen. Benji got an awesome shot from the side. That might be my favorite view of the whole thing. Yes, I actually stepped out without a parachute, but I could have not done it without this giant team around me to help make this thing happen.
Dude, I bet. Crazy team.
I'm good.
All these guys, Jim Churchman, Jeff Haverstad, these guys helped create this device that I landed. I couldn't have done it without them.
Awesome, dude. You forgot your parachute.
This guy Nick right here, he had my life in his hands. He actually released the net with a button just prior to me getting there. If he had been off on his timing, it would have not been a fun landing. Chris Talley here in the green, he's the guy who gave me a call to see if I'd be interested in doing something like this. It was just awesome, all the support and love I got from the friends and family out there. But holding Logan at the end of this thing, that was probably one of the coolest parts of this. That's like my favorite picture from the whole jump.
So there you go, guys. I guess it's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. That's just crazy. This dude is an absolute freaking beast. I mean, like, I can't even comprehend how the balls on this dude. Literally, the balls on this mother freaker, dude. They must be so heavy. Jesus, this dude has the biggest freaking nuts on the planet, dude. Whatever, guys. Yeah, like I said, that's definitely gonna be it for today's. That's gonna be it for today's video. And definitely, if you like, definitely give it a thumbs up. Definitely show some support to this Luke Atkins. His channel only has, yeah, just show some support to this dude. He only has 1.8k subs. I mean, I have some more subs than him, and I haven't even accomplished nearly anything to the amount that this dude has. So yeah, definitely show some support to this dude. Definitely, like his video. And yeah, guys, I guess that's gonna be it for today's video. And yeah, I guess catch you guys on the next one. Peace.